Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad and I wanted to do a simple review on this Tyger truck bed cover. I absolutely love it. It's 500 bucks off Amazon. My expectations were not that high, but I just wanted to do a simple review. I just want to try and help people. That's what my videos are about. I do enjoy some airplanes, so I take videos of airplanes, but mainly just stuff I buy and want to help people with a simple video of what I think. Again, this is the Tyger truck bed. It's just for my Tundra. They make them for all kinds of trucks, but it absolutely looks really good. It does get a little bit of crud on it. It's hard to wipe off, but absolutely, we took this on vacation out west and it just looks nice. So this is actually a good example. So we went down a dusty road yesterday. It does get a little bit of dust inside there. Yeah, I do have it kind of sealed pretty good, but it doesn't. We went through some rain the other day and it doesn't get super, there was just a little bit of water in there, I'm not sure, but by far everything stays pretty dry. Okay, so I should have done a how-to install, but when I installed it, it went really easy. And that's because on these Toyotas, you've got this track system built in. So they sell two different kinds, one made for the track system and one without. So I don't know anything about the one without the track system, but the one with the track system was super easy to install. I mean, I had this thing installed in less than an hour, and mainly the hardest part was just positioning it. So I'll just give you a quick view. There's a seal you put up front. It comes in one big box, and it's just really easy to undo. There's how you undo it, and then you're supposed to stow it when you want to lift the thing up. There is adjustments on these, so the way you would adjust it, so because you want this, when you put this in, you want it to really pull down, but not too tight. So this is plastic, and I did see some reviews where this stuff breaks, and I could see where this stuff could break. But if you take your care with it and you don't adjust these too tight, so you just turn them this way, you know, make it looser, or this way to make it tighter, and then pull it down higher, tighter. And it does have this fancy little thing to stow it in. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to lift it up. It folds on top of itself, and then you can. Now the first one is not super heavy, but when you got two of them and you're wanting to lift them, and sometimes it requires two people, but you can usually do it with one. And that's why you have those stowed, so that when you fold this on top of this one, you're not going to damage it. I could see where it could get damaged. So you're going to fold it down. And it does have these nice straps. So I do recommend when you're driving, you know, to strap both ends, because you don't want it to like all of a sudden come loose. So it does take away quite a bit of your truck bed. Here we can get a closer look of the. So this is the mount that you're going to put in. Like I said, these just slide in the track, and they got a little Allen screw that tightens down and keeps it from sliding around. This is like a safety to keep this from flying up, but the front of it's got its own tie down. As long as you get the bracket in the right, so you do have to kind of get in there and kneel on your knees. That was the hardest part, was just getting in there and kneeling down to tighten down that Allen screw. So you can see you got quite a bit of room with it open. I have traveled with this thing open quite a bit and closed. So I want to show you, see that it comes with a seal. I think it comes with two seals, but you want to put that on the front to keep the water from going into your truck bed. It didn't come with a seal here, but it came with a seal for this front part. But you can see it's got a real nice seal when you put it, when it's on your truck bed. I took this to the car wash today, and you can see it's got a nice hinge. This is a nice neoprene seal, and it fits nice. So I do want to show everybody, this thing was actually really well made. I could see if yours wasn't made right, it's not going to work right. But mine that came in, like I said, 500 bucks off Amazon, you just don't know what you're going to get. It was shipped in a nice box, a lot of packing. So it's got this nice articulated hinge. Like I said, it's got a really nice seal. There's a better view of the stowing have traveled, no, I haven't traveled with just one up. I think the wind would catch it and blow it back. So I've always, anytime I travel, I do fold both of them up. And then you just unstow it and then lock it down. Super easy. So probably the hardest part again was taking this little piece. I don't even remember. Yeah, you had to take this little piece off to slide your, these are what come with the cover, and they've got a little Allen screw. I know some of the early ones had straight slots or Phillips or something, but the Allen screws didn't strip out or nothing. And you do have to get these pretty secure, because I did have one kind of work loose and it just wasn't tight enough. But you got to get those, so your old hooking clamps there that slide in that track, you got to take those out in order to get those front ones in. Here's a close-up view. Like I said, that one's just more of a safety strap. It's a little hokey how it connects, but it connects, and I can see why it connects. But the front ones are real secure, and it's even got its own stowage area. So if I had to take this, I haven't had to take it off yet, but if you got to take this off, you can see everything's kind of like hand tight. It's going to be super easy to take off. It is heavy though. When all three are folded up, you are going to want somebody to help you take it off. I mean, you could probably do it, but it would be easier with two. So I just want to show you with the tailgate going up. You can see I've got it clamped down really tight, and then it's just a little, but it's, so this is a pretty good seal. That might be where some of the dust was getting in, or even just around the tailgate, to be honest with you. So you would have to lock your tailgate. My tailgate does lock. So I felt pretty secure on vacation when we kept stuff in there. Everybody, no one got in there. I did lock my tailgate. You know, they could pry this open up pretty easy, I think. But so if the tailgate is locked, they're not going to be able to pull this open without doing some damage, because they got to get to those brackets. Again, this is Just a Dad. I want to thank you for watching my video. I really do like this truck bed cover. It just far exceeded my expectations, because the price on truck bed covers was all over the place. I don't like the flimsy ones. I wanted a hardtop. Now this hardtop does stick up a bit, so that might be a detractor. Some of the really expensive hardtops were sunk down and look even nicer. But no, I was really happy with this. I've kind of sat on this. It seems really firm. I don't know if I'd stand on it or not, but it's just really firm. I've had this now for 6 months or so, and I just absolutely love it. Again, thanks for watching.